Greetings, one and all, to the final part of the Republic campaign for Zoids Battle Legends. Last time, we decided to team up with Rot Tiger for the final few missions. This part, we're actually going to do a little something, because off screen I did a bit of an experiment where I tested out the Gojless Giga on the mission we are going to do right now. Let's see, do I want to go with this one, or do I want to go with the other one? You do more damage. So, for this one mission, I'm going to show off the Gojless Giga, an absolute unit of a Zoid that is slow as all hell, but makes up for that by being built like a tank. So, Mission 13A. We are fighting the Seismosaurus. I should mention that I'll probably tell you which Zoids you unlock by not teaming up with Rot Tiger here later. First, we got Seismosaurus, a bunch of Mulgas, and our teammate is a Genosaur. I definitely would much rather be in the Genosaur than in the Gojless Giga right now. But alas, this is the Republic campaign, not the Empire campaign. Look at how big we are. So, as you can see, the Giga is pretty slow, and if you notice, he moves pretty much identically to the regular Gojless. Of course, the Mulgas you don't really have to worry about if you're like me and I'm taking control of the Gojless, since the Gojless has a lot of armor and a lot of health. Look at him go. Since the Mulgas are very much weak Zoids, though that won't stop your teammate from getting absolutely curb stomped by them. So yeah, well, personally for this mission, I'd rather use the Coning Wolf. And there goes our teammate. This mission, as I'm about to demonstrate, is more than doable with the Gojless Giga. You just gotta keep in mind, you just gotta tank the hits more often, since you're not as nimble. So keep that in mind. I think he took care of the Mulgas. Yeah, the Seismosaurus will use the charged particle cannon very much often. So yeah. Of course, this method is a lot slower for obvious reasons. And since you're using a Gojless Giga, Though this is also doable with a variant of the Gogulus called Gogulus the Ogre. And if you're using Gogulus the Ogre, you have access to the cannons on the back. Might want to conserve ammo. Jesus Christ, these Mulgas are everywhere. By the way, this will probably be the only time you'll ever see me use the Gogulus Giga in the campaign. Because after this, the only time you'll see me use the Giga would be when I start to show off the Zoids Fist mode. There goes one Mulga. Luckily, the Seismo is almost dead. Just need to get the hell out of here. So, of course, one of the Giga's other notable flaws is that it's not particularly great when it comes to dealing with smaller Zoids. So Zoids like the Mulga here, they can get right under the Giga with relative ease. But this last hit should take out the Seismosaur. I keep calling it the Seismosaur for some reason when it's called the Seismosaurus. And there goes the Seismosaurus. There goes Mulga number 1. What am I doing? And there goes the Mulga. And there we go. So yeah, as you've seen, this mission is more than doable with the Gogulus Giga. It's just that I personally prefer to use the Conan Wolf for this mission. So yeah, sorry I wasn't speaking much. I was just trying to make sure I showed off what I was talking about. Everyone else but us is your enemy. Hey, destroy everything that moves. Roger, let's go, Tita. Okay, Zan, charge! It's my turn now. I'll show you the dance of death. Alright, mission 14. And for this mission, we are going to be completely ditching the Gogulus Giga. I just wanted to show it off this one time. So, with that, we can part ways with the Giga and return back to the Conan Wolf, unfortunately. Because again, this next mission has a lot of small Zoids, so we need something that can actually deal with them. And also, so if you've seen the recent part of, like, last week's part of Cyber Sleuth, you would know that I was not in the best mental state when I made that part, because my dog was at the vet. Of course, he is home now, and basically we now have to inject him with insulin because he's got diabetes. But otherwise, he's his usual self now. Energetic whenever he rings the doorbell. So there's that. At least, so yeah. So in case anyone's wondering, my dog is fine now. no need to worry. Here's the double-armed lizard, which we're not going to use. So yeah, so one thing you may have noticed is that I've decided to equip the missile pods onto the Coning Wolf instead of the weapon binder. That's because for this mission, the weapon binder will not help us, like, at all. Reason being is because we're up against 2 Chimera Dragons and a shit ton of attack cats. Keep them, by the way, these attack cats can cloak. They can turn invisible. And our teammate is an Iron Kong. So, let's begin this mission. A mission that gave me a lot of shit. Bork. Alright, off we go. No, I will not be equipping the boosters for the Coning Wolf. I might end up equipping the boosters for our next and final Zoid for the Republic campaign, though. Alright, see that red dot? That is an attack cat. These particular attack cats can cloak. They can turn invisible. And this is why I said we should equip the missile pods instead of the weapon binder, because... Okay, I think I should probably explain why I say that. I'll probably explain what I mean after this mission, but TLDR, the weapon binders will not help us in dealing with the attack cats in this mission. And so there's Chimera Dragon number 1. This is why I suggested equipping the missile pods instead of the weapon binder. Alright, Chimera Dragon number 2. As I said before, the Chimera Dragons hit like a truck, but they don't have much in terms of armor. Their armor is, shall we say, made out of tissue paper. They are a glass cannon. But then again, when you're using a Berserk Fury and a Storm Tyran with 2 to 3 Ultra Z's, everything is a glass cannon to you. Emphasis on glass. Alright. Do keep in mind, when taking on the Chimera Dragons, you should probably make sure all your shots count, since you can't refill your ammo. It's like Mech Warrior in that regard, if anybody's familiar with Mech Warrior. And there goes the Chimera Dragon. That just leaves the attack cats, which is annoying considering they can turn invisible. Not good if you're using a Zoid like an Iron Kong, which is not equipped to deal with small Zoids. Ugh. Sneaky little shit. So yeah, the reason why the weapon binders won't help is because the missiles will travel upwards on the Coning Wolf. However, the missile pods will go forward, allowing you to not just lock on with the missile pods, but also hit the attack cats. God damn it. Yeah, trying to make every shot count with the Coning Wolf is easier said than done. Especially when the Zoid you're trying to target is right under you. Alright, that's one. And our teammate is down. Luckily, we have missile pods. And oh my god, they're running away. Yeah, now would be a good time to mention that the AI in this game is dumb. Like, really, really dumb. Alright, that's another attack cat. And the other one turned invisible, so I can't see the damn thing. By the way, this is what the Coning Wolf's melee attack is. Yeah, just a single claw slash. So, yeah, that single claw slash, I don't know if it does a lot of damage. I can't really tell. But I do know it sends the opposing Zoid flying. But, yeah, the melee attack of the Coning Wolf is not particularly helpful. Jesus Christ. There we go. Yeah, and you lunge very forward so far with the melee attack. Piss off. Hey. Yeah. Fuck it. Ah! And with that, our cannons are officially out of ammo. Come on, you... Alright, I believe this attack cat should be the last one. So assuming it doesn't cloak. Yeah, because at some point the attack cats will stop respawning. Which is kind of weird, since initially I thought they'd infinitely respawn so long as the Chimera Dragons were still alive. But no, like, I think even if you defeat all the attack cats, you still have to deal with the... Come here, you little bastard. Fuck you. And fuck this mission, goddamn. Alright, that's mission 14 done. Christ. But alas, we must part ways with the Coning Wolf. The surviving enemy force is retreating. Go after them! Stop them before the enemy gathers forces again! Roger, I'm on it! We must minimize their power. What? Go after them? Zen, I'll lend you a hand. You'll need it. Ha! Such nerves. You're only trying to look good in front of Tita, right? What in the... Stop it, Zan. Sorry about his manners, Rainer. No, that's alright. I'll never understand and Aloes. Ayo, fuse our dragon. So, let us part ways with the Coning Wolf for a Zoid that I would argue is better than the Coning Wolf, the Fusor Dragon. God damn it, game. There we go. The Fusor Dragon is comprised of 4 different Zoids, similar to the double arm lizard. The double arm lizard being comprised of the Unenlagia and Leoblaze. In the case of the Fusor Dragon, not just is it comprised of Unenlagia and Leoblaze, but also Nightwise and Mozaledge. Alright, first order of business, ditch the handguns for the weapon binders. Slap on some missile pods. And leave the torpedoes because we don't have anything to replace them with. Alright, so initially when I play Battle Legends, I always use the shield on the Fusor Dragon. Always have. But I think for this playthrough in particular, we are going to use the boosters instead. Weird, I know, but hey, why not change things up a bit? As for colors, you can see the individual components. Blue for Unenlagia, red for Leoblaze, green for Mozaledge, and black for Nightwise. All green, all red. If you want to go full Red Eyes Black Dragon here, though I guess it would be Orange Eyes Black Dragon, so it doesn't really work. And of course, back to the normal blue, which I will stick to. Alright, for this mission, our teammate is the Liger Zero X, and our enemies are a Lord Gale and a bunch of Chimera Dragons. I'll say this right now, Lord Gale is definitely tankier when compared to the Chimera Dragon, but that's not really saying much. Alrighty, so this is why I chose to equip the weapon binders. See, normally when a Zoid is equipped with the weapon binders, the missiles fire upwards. Hello, Chimera Dragon. Bye, Chimera Dragon. Let's see. Let's take out those turrets. However, for the Fusor Dragon, however, because of the way the weapon binders are positioned, if you notice, this results in the energy beams firing at a sort of X shape, and the missiles firing from the sides before converging forwards. This honestly makes the weapon binders actually surprisingly good for the Fusor Dragon. Interestingly enough. Come here, you. Meow. Yes, the Fusor Dragon does indeed have a chainsaw strapped to its butt. Alright. Of course, one of the drawbacks of not having these shields is that, yeah, you can't really, like, counter the enemy. And this is also one of the reasons why I personally don't use the boosters, because I'd rather have a means of, like, countering the enemy if they get close. Especially given the fact that I am very aggressive, as you probably have noticed. So, yeah. Since we're nearing the endgame, I might as well just say what Zoids you unlock for not teaming up with Rot Tiger. Oh hey, there's our teammate, the Liger Zero X. Probably one of the most busted Zoids in the whole game, alongside the Liger Zero Schneider. And boom, there goes Lord Gale. Now let's go deal with the Chimera Dragons. Anti-air missiles. So yeah, so in one of the earlier missions I mentioned that if you didn't team up with Rot Tiger, then you unlock the Gun Sniper. If I recall correctly, you also unlock the Blade Liger in a later mission as well. However, for these missions, for the endgame missions here, if you don't team up with Rot Tiger, the Zoids you unlock are Liger Zero, Liger Zero, Liger Zero Jaeger, Liger Zero Schneider, Gojulus the Ogre, Liger Zero. Oh boy. No. Ah. Damn sniper weapons. There goes Chimera Dragon. Let's see. Your little buddies are over here. Hey, oh, the music just looped. Yeah, the Zoids you unlock by not teaming up with Rot Tiger, they're in the endgame missions are, if I remember correctly, Liger Zero, Liger Zero Schneider, Liger Zero Jaeger, Gojulus the Ogre, and Liger Zero Panzer. In fact, in the next mission, if you don't team up with Rot Tiger, you unlock Liger Zero Panzer to use in the final fight. Of course, there's a catch though, and I'll explain what that catch is when we get to it. Ah, damn it. Just trying to do... Oh! And I think that's it. No? Yep, there's another one right there. Ah! There is a way to perform the EX attack, I just don't remember how. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, nothing there. Christ. Unless another one spawned. Yeah, it did. And I think my teammate is fighting it right now. You can see it's, yep, right there. Where are you? Yeah, I saw the little health thing go down, which means my teammate is fighting something. I see those lights, which means we are probably getting close. Yeah, you can probably see why I went with the boosters instead of the shields this time. Unless the mission is glitched, then I'll be livid if it is. Yep, found it. All the way at the end. Jesus Christ, why is there a Chimera Dragon that far down? Christ. That has never happened. And there goes the Chimera Dragon. Yep. Alright, one more mission. And this is also our final choice. I can't believe you came all this way. Mad Thunder, what are you doing here? I got it. It must be Lizard. He and Mad Thunder. That's right. The ZOS system mounted on the Daedalus Zoid is an extraordinary system. It makes the Zoid core abnormally active. Take a good look at this, Mad Thunder. More activity at the core and more violent than before. This is the power of the ZOS system. This is the end of Terra, guys. Give up now and surrender. You're asking me to give up on the revival of our country for the sake of Xenobus citizens? There's no way. They are not the type to listen and surrender. Oi, Blue Unicorn. This is Rock Tiger team. Respond, over. What in the heck? Are you the Rock Tiger captain? Terrorgeist has been confirmed. They are Gylo's enemy too. We'll assist you too. So at this point, you can either choose to team up with Rock Tiger for one last time, or reject their help. If you reject their help, you get the Liger Zero Panzer, alongside another Zoid. But for this mission, we'll be teaming up with Rot Tiger. Like before? Okay. It'll be a united front. There's going to be a joint force battle. Everybody, do not hold back. Alright everyone, dinner's on me, and this battle is over. For our troubles, we unlock the Griffin, a combination of the double-armed lizard and the Buster Eagle. And we also get the hybrid SB generator, which we will equip. Here is the Griffon in all of its glory. Here's the colors of the components. White for Buster Eagle, red for Leo Blaze, and blue for Urenlagia. Green red, and jet black, which looks pretty badass. LR Eagle cannons. Fun fact, these cannons can also be equipped onto the Gojilus Giga, by the way. Yeah, I'm not joking. You can actually slap these things on the Gojilus Giga if you want to give it extra firepower. And these things pack a punch. I'll say that right now, like, goddamn. Alright, let's take one last look at our Fusor Dragon. Let's look at the map. Our enemy is the Mad Thunder, and our teammate is the Protosaber. If you rejected Rot Tiger's help, you would have had to deal with both the Mad Thunder and a Lord Gale on your own. And so, let's do this. Lock on right away. Recommendation, have the boosters on standby. And do not get in front of the Mad Thunder. Just keep attacking it from the sides, because that'll happen. Make sure you attack it from the sides with whatever weapon that you're using. Also keep in mind that the Mad Thunder hits like a damn truck. Alright, this is a rough start to the battle. Alright. Don't fail me now, Fusor Dragon. We ditched the Conan Wolf for this. Oh yeah, also that little pew-pew gun at the end of its tail. Yeah, that one also can damage you for some reason. I don't know why the Mad Thunder even has that, like, at all. When it's like, the damn thing already has enough firepower. Frankly, I just think it's to add insult to injury. It's like, instead of going down to, like, the big weapon, where you go down to its little, like, pea shooter. Get me out of here! Get me out of here! That was close. Oof. Okay, I had no idea what happened there, but we did it. The Mad Thunder is down. And with that, the Republic campaign is over. Mad Thunder was engulfed in flames. This was also the end of the ZOS system. However, Reika, the Terrorgeist commander for Mad Thunder, was somehow vanished from the scene. We won. Quite well done, Claudia. Thanks. Now let's get back home. We still need to clean up Gylos. Terrorgeist. Something is still bothering me, though. It's over. Let's go back, Zan. Adios, duckling. Next time we meet, hopefully you won't act like such a rookie. My name is Shoma. Haha, I guess Shoma is not a rookie anymore. You are pretty good. As good as our rookie. What? We're counting on you, Shoma. Blue Unicorn is returning home. Send a hover car. Go over, please. Roger. Raw Tiger's mission is over. Come get us, Whale King. Roger, over. In the Empire of Gylos, Xenobus' existence is still felt. Indeed, the feeling is quite strong. But can Xenobus rise again? No! No, it does not. Only time will tell. No, it won't. But that is the Republic campaign. Like I said, of the two campaigns, I find the Republic campaign to be the weaker of the two. I find that it's just a lot more stressful to deal with when compared to the Empire campaign. But, yeah. So, I guess that's it for the Republic campaign. Next time on Zoids Battle Legends, we'll finally begin the Empire campaign. We're nearing the end of this redo completely. It's a shame that I won't be able to do Pokemon Black 2 like I intended, but luckily I have a different playthrough in mind as a failsafe. And so, if you enjoyed this part of Zoids Battle Legends, feel free to like and subscribe, and while you're at it, check out my non-gaming content over on Tumblr and Blue Sky. I don't really talk about Zoids much, if at all, just general stuff in general. Well, outside of Zoids. But until then, see you all next time for some more Zoids Battle Legends as we begin the second story mode, that being that of the Gylos Empire. Bye. Shit, these credits are low. I did that whole secret. It was before the credits even wrapped up, goddamn.